So it was 12th of November 2018. We checked out of the hotel at 7 o'clock from Pondicherry and took an auto to the new bus stand in Pondicherry. And the fare of the bus was quite nominal, and you actually have to check for the number of the buses if you want to, and you have to regularly contact the customer care on that bus stand because it's very difficult to read the Pondicherry language. So after reaching Vellore, we had this really amazing lunch. It was a vegetarian restaurant just beside our Vellore hotel, Shanti Residency. And then after resting for a while, we went to this government museum in Vellore. And as you can see, it's a very nice, neat and clean campus, and we really enjoyed. Like it was really worth watching the cleanliness of that government museum because usually museums are really dusty, and you can see here there were really nice and amazing architectural structures and all the archaeological findings, and the stone engravings were really amazing. Especially in the south area, you'll see a lot of engraving, and there was a little park type thing, and you can see that there was a dinosaur. We actually posed in front of that dinosaur. It was actually really fun. Though kids enjoy it more, but yeah, it was really nice to see such amazing things. Vellore is not a really big city, but it's a city worth watching and worth going to. So you can see here it's quite clean, and I guess I remember the fees was not that much. So yeah, it was I think around 50 rupees. There was the fee counter, and you can see a lot of minerals here, lot of stones, quartz, and a lot of stones from the old ages. Then there were a lot of preserved snakes, Indian cobra, common crab, Russell viper, and you can see they were all preserved in formalin jars, and it was quite nice to see these sort of things. It's like in museums, I really like seeing animals instead of the rocks and the architectural stuff. So yeah, I really enjoyed the whole museum experience. So there were green snake, and Russell viper is actually rare. I think it's not even found in India. They must have imported it from outside. And there you can see the snake skin. And there was chameleon, and there were a lot of skeletons and taxidermy work. And taxidermy is basically when you put on the skin, when you actually preserve the skin of the animals. And there were a lot of skeletons of animals, skeleton of fox and butterflies. And butterflies are quite rare. I haven't seen butterfly preserved in museums, so there were a whole lot of collection. And all of the little butterflies, even the smallest one was actually named. And here you can see all the taxidermy work of the birds. You can see, yeah, it was very well maintained and dust free museum, I would say. And there were a lot of sea organisms, crabs, starfish, sea anemone, and then there were horseshoe crabs, and there was a lot of good information for kids. It's a very nice experience. If you want to go to a very nice museum, you can go here. So yeah, there were all kinds of crabs. And then when I suddenly saw this bat out of nowhere, I actually got scared. This bat was really scary at first, but yeah, it was hanging upside down. And then again, there were some metallic structures made out of olden, metals, old metals. And yeah, you can see a lot of archaeological stuff and iron statues, basically bronze, iron statues, a very like lots of intricate work statues. You can see Lord Ganesha and Lord Buddha and Nataraj, and there were a lot of swords of different kinds. And then there's elephant teeth, and then there's a medicinal grinding stone. the the grinding stone which was used for grinding medicine, and then there was shell, earthen pots, all sorts of utensils used in earlier days in India, and there were some clothes and different sorts of ornaments, and again uh, a big, I think this was a big bell sort of thing, and there was a big jar like on earthen pitcher, and a lot of black stone work, and there was this bath. And then just across the museum, this is another museum. Outside that museum, that the government museum, there's another building for that government museum. You can check this out too. This is just, you can see there, that's the place where I came from, and this is the other museum building. It is just another building for, like, you can check out other things. So yeah, that was it was not so, like, it was almost empty, no one was there. So yeah, just some information and history about Vellore, and little structures like laminated things or letters from the ruler of Vellore who used to rule in the olden days. And yeah, it was mostly empty. I think they will be bringing some more stuff here, and there was this Lord Shiva uh, structure dug up from archaeological sites. So this one had mostly like big statues, and then in front of Vellore Fort, there's this amazing park. You can see that's the Vellore Fort, and here it's the gates where you can see. It's the area where people usually come to relax. It's really a nice garden sort of thing, and yeah, nice park for just hanging around. It's nearby CMC Vellore Hospital, and we actually came here for treatment. You can go and watch the other vlogs. So this is so we went to the jewelry shop, and Joya Lucas is a really famous one in the uh, South India area, and this is Darling Residency where the food was really amazing. And we went for shopping in the Anna Salai Road. It's in the Vellore. It's a Vellore market area, and yeah, Darling Residency had really amazing mutton, and then we ordered tandoori and then starters, and yeah, it was a really nice restaurant. So yeah, thanks for watching. So that's the name of the restaurant, Darling Residency. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope this vlog was really useful for you. If you want to see a detailed vlog like I have done, day 1, day 2, day 3 and day 4 vlogs, you can check that out. And these were some of the things that was lying around on the table, and this was mutton curry. So yeah, that was rotis, and yeah, thanks for watching.